What's up, homies? Let's talk about words. I really like this subject because when I was a little kid, I grew up with this one guy that always had some new word he came out with all the time. Now I'm talking about childhood, like really early on, 5, 6 years old. This kid was so annoying. He tried to piss off his parents by saying semi cuss words, like words that they wouldn't even be able to know what they mean. And somebody tried to do this to me the other day, and I told him to fuck off. I don't. If it's something I don't know what it is, and you're gonna call it to me, you either have to explain it to me or fuck off. So that's how my one friend was. He would just say all these half-ass words that were like mixtures of other words to kind of tease his parents into wanting to punish him but not quite being able to. The classic problem child. I had to grow up with this kid. He's still a fucking dick. What am I supposed to do about it? But I noticed this is the guy that's starting all these new trend words that are being used by everybody eventually on the outskirts. By the time you try to latch on to one of his words, he's already made up some other word, and he doesn't care that you're trying to use his old saying because it radiated so fast that other people would use his words. And he formed a whole entire group, so if you were in his group, you would use his words. And he sort of built his own little sub-language of slang. And a lot of people think that they're in some sort of little clique of slang. I remember when I was a kid, I tried to go and hang out with the homeless people, and they told me, "Do you know anything about slang? Can you speak slang?" And I said, "Yeah, I fucking talk to everybody." So they started turning up on me, They started turning up and trying to say everything in all these different words. And one of the guys' names was Cece. And he called himself C double. I was like, okay. He tried to say it real fast where I couldn't figure it out. I was like, are you guys just making up words to try to fuck with me? Are you trying to just say shit in a different way so that I'm not a part of you? Yes. Make up your own words. I don't know. It was fun. It worked for that guy, my childhood friend. I make up words all the time. And then I expect people to really think about them sometime. The last one I made up was blown out armpits. Somebody really thought that was a medical syndrome and they thought about it. I don't know. That's just a saying. That's not a word.